friction and inflammation. It's the badge of the angry, the stamp of the weak, a martyr for a system that's already peaked. Keep hitting the rock, keep chasing the bump, but the truth is a mountain and you're just a lump. Zooted by logic. The rug doesn't talk back, Zabiba. Zabiba. Extinguish.
Beneath the shadow of the car, but before the black stone, daughters of the desert sat upon a pagan throne. I'll let the loser and the third one man it. The roots of the ritual, the ghost in the pot. The prophet was lonely, the Quraysh were cold, so he looked at the idols and he did as he was told. He bowed to the stones and he whispered the line, trying to make the pagan god something divine. These are the exalted cranes, the prophet declared, while the pagans of Mecca stood silent and stared. Their intercession is hoped for, he cried to the sun, integrating the many into the one. But the angel came back with a lash and a sting, saying Satan put those words on the tongue of the king. A flippant excuse for a compromise made, the foundations of Mecca built in the shade.
From the moon on the flag to the stone in the wall, the pagan foundation is starting to fall. The 47 thunders peeling the pain, revealing the sin and the side of the same.
It was Satan's verse and the prophet's mouth, the wind of the north and the dust of the south. You bow to the goddesses to save your own head, then blame the devil for the words that you said. The 47's fire is the light in the dark, hitting the Kaaba and leaving a mark. The pagan roots are the truth of the tree, and the truth is the thing that's setting us free.
Oops, I forgot those verses weren't real. I was just trying to close a political deal. Satan jumped in and he whispered a song, and I'm infallible, so I couldn't be wrong. Just a man in a cave with a shadow on the wall, wait for the 47 to end it all.
It was Satan's verse in the prophet's mouth, the wind of the north and the dust of the south. No more the gear, no more the year, the end of the pagan empire is here. February 28th, the ledger is red, the goddesses are laughing, the prophet is dead.
The cranes have flown, the stone is just gold. The 47 is the only story told.
sorry, master, but I must go all out just this once. I don't like you, Muhammad.
Boys, you left me no choice. Bible's been corrupted, that's your go-to line. But you claim the same book, prophesize your sign. Twisting every scripture, faking all the quotes, hiding all the facts, trying to keep your boat afloat with that lies. Islam dies. Can't hide truth, can't spin those lies with that lies. Islam dies. Dawah cries when the facts arise. Perfect preservation, yeah, that myth got wrecked. Worldly Quran don't even match the text. Used to flex science, now you're backing away. Cause camel embryo facts don't hit the same today. Got the Islamic dilemma, you can't solve that. Every answer you give makes the problem snap back. Say the Bible's corrupt, but your own book cries. Allah's words, they can't be revised. If Allah's words can't change, then your claims are fraud. You just argued yourself against the word of your God. In jail's secret book, that's your mystery prize. And the Quran says Christians should judge by your lies. Then your crew pull muta like it's just a game. Ruin the life and trash the man's name. All that dawah talk, but when truth appears, you vanish from the chat like it hurt your ears. We follow Jesus better. Sure in your dream, cutting out his claims like you're cropping a meme. Crown off his head, toss his cross in the bins, and smile for the camera like you're still his kin. Jesus was a Muslim, cute little twist. Redefine the word so the facts don't exist. If labels could change what the records prove, then Pharaoh was a Yahweh fan and Judah stayed true. Muhammad in the Song of Solomon, boy, you made your prophet a fruit. Snuggled up with Solomon and became the man of lies. Without lies, Islam dies. Can't hide truth, can't spin those lies. Without lies, Islam dies. World cries when the facts arise. You preach perfect text, but the proof ain't there. Even your readers don't care. Call the Bible corrupt, but still quote it loud. Trying to find Muhammad just to please your crowd. You catch graphic text, yeah, that's your flip. You just wrote your prophet into Solomon's bed. Then the men of Al-Zud came riding through all night long, and you say that's true. Jesus was a Muslim, the wordplay is dead. By that logic, Pharaoh bowed his head. You twist, you spin, but you can't disguise that every dawah claim is built on lies. Without lies, without lies.
The angel has a very physical message for the prophet tonight. Out of all the spirits chilling in the seventh sky, why is this angel looking like a handsome ass guy? Dia walks in looking like a straight up 10, and the prophet disappears from the sight of men. Lock the door, little girl, stay out of the way. The messenger's got a massive price to pay. The bed frame's creaking, the angel is pounding, while the word of Islam is muffled and sounding. A sacred visit, a heavenly light, or just the in the middle of the night.
Pay the dia, scrub the stain. The angel brings the pleasure, Aisha gets the pain. Scrubbing at the fabric till the knuckles are raw, washing out the evidence of the prophet's flaw.
She's only 9 with a basin and a rag, cleaning up the blessings of a holy bride. With her fingernails, she's digging at the crust, the dried up evidence of a prophet's lust.
It was Gabriel, he swears, looking proud and tall, but it was Dia's seed on the robes of it all.
You ain't fooling nobody. Fast forward the clock, looky, looky right here. The circus is back and it's fueling the fear. We got queens
motherfuckers are clueless for real. I don't think they read the Quran, N-I-G-G-A. They think it's a parade. It's a funeral today.
So keep scrubbing the stains, keep living the lie while you cheer for the guys who want you to die. The joke is on you. The joke is on you. Next time, use bleach. Next time, use bleach. In the Tehran bunker, the old man sways, counting the minutes of his final days. He watches the screens, the Mar-a-Lago gold. The 47th is vibrant and Ali's just old. The most famous face, the world's true brand. While the ghost tries to rule a crumbling land, he envies the rally, he envies the roar. So he hides in the shadows and prays for war. Export the render, he screams to the god. Make an AI video where we hit him hard. A deep fake drone in a CGI sky. A pixelated bullet for a digital lie. Can't touch the man, so he clicks on the screen. A desperate posture for a king never seen. Hoping for 3 years, a stupider soul. But the 47th has taken control. The dragon is thirsty, the bear is cold. They don't want him harder, they just want the gold. They squeeze out the oil at a discount rate. Watching Ali rot at the pillar of state. They weigh his life by the barrel and drum, waiting for the end and fury to come. You waited for a week, man, but you got the steel. The 47th thunder is fucking real. Your AI threats are a flickering light against the kinetic heat of the night. No more stalling, no more wait and see. The eagle is over the Caspian Sea. The most famous man brought the hammer down to take back the keys to your stolen Enrich the core, just one more year. Building a missile out of absolute fear. He gambled on mercy, gambled on time. But the 47th won't ignore the crime. The render is crashing, the server is dead. Justice is coming in a casing of lead. is buffering. The oil is dry. The dragon and the bear just watched you die. The black cloth is falling, a river of ink. The city is holding its breath on the brink. The supreme shadow has dissolved into gray, turned into ash by the 47th day. No more morality, no more the van, no more the shadow of a 6th century man. The bunker is empty, the server is dead. The crown of the mall is a casing of lead. They called the dog unclean and the woman a slave, but the dog guarded the home while the mullah stayed brave in a bunker of pixels in a render of lies, with the hunger of K-bar in his dying eyes. He wanted the kawaii, the budding and young, with the taste of the poison still fresh on his tongue. But the girls are in the square with their hair in the wind. The era of the prophet has officially sinned. The neighbors are watching the smoke in the sky. The 7 Nation strike was a pathetic goodbye. You hit the schools while you reached for the gold, but the 47th story is the one being told. The veil is a bandage, we're ripping away. The 47th thunder has started the day. No more Truckee, no more the budding prize, just the kinetic truth under Persian skies. You envy the man, you envy the fame. Now the world only whispers your failure and shame. Operation Epic Fury, the ledger is closed. The monster of terror on his final exposed. Zainab is smiling from the dust of the years. She sees your regime and she sees all your fears. You thought you were holy, you thought you were king, but you're just the prey with a soul-cutting sting. Unfailing missile on your own school floor. The Zionists didn't do it, you're just rotten to the core. No more deals, no more pity, no more pallets of cash, just the 47th and the sound of the crash. The veil is a bandage, we're ripping away. The 47th thunder has started the day. The eagle is perched on the Milat Tower. The end of the mullah, the end of the power. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The liberation of Persia's finally complete. The dark is the friend. The woman is the light. The 47th ended the strike.
his own book makes the Bible real. He says the Torah and the Injil are light, but the gospel he affirms is the Christian's fight. He says Allah's words can never be changed, and the manuscripts prove they were never rearranged. If the Bible is the word, then Allah failed, and like Azad or Muhammad, his logic is nailed. The Islamic dilemma. The logic is a trap, the truth is a cage. If the Bible is true, he's a liar on the page. If the Bible is God, then Muhammad is the fraud, validated by a book that denies his God. Muhammad, the prophet of doubt. The picture is closed and there's no way out. Prophet couldn't read the script, so he validated pages in his own words. Repeat told the Christians judged by what is inside, but the gospel says Jesus was crucified. The ink is the same since the day it was penned. A message Muhammad can't break or bend. If he's the guardian, he failed the test. Affirming the book that puts the truth to rest. Surah 1094, God says, ask the book. Muhammad was shaking, he had to go look. But the people of the book have a savior, not a man. But they have a son of God, not a caravan plan. That proves the text is the same. Muhammad is the only one playing the game. Check the diet, check the blood price, rate, tag value, laws, and the must see. Everybody's gold, but the son is a slave, just a tirade soul on the way to the grave. He calls for Gabriel, but the ayah appears. I am some face for the prophet's ears. Aisha's in the room with the water and the lies, scrubbing out the semen so the garment can dry. The many on the robe is the revelation trace. The ayah's weight is the prophet's disgrace. Like Al's and Muhammad, the truth is tight, the fraud is naked in the morning light. The Islamic dilemma. The logic is a trap, the truth is a cage. If the Bible is true, he's a liar on the page. If the Bible is God, then Muhammad is the fraud, validated by a book that denies his mind. No one can change the words of Allah. The Injil stands firm, it was never a lie. Muhammad's own mouth is the how and the why. The dilemma is final, Amos. Put haste me upon it.
Peace be upon him, is on the run again. Swapping out the Almighty for a stone cold spin. He's dusting off U-Ball, the idol in the hall. A false prophet's logic, one God fits all. But the math doesn't track and the history is thin when your Allah's just Hubo with a brand new skin. 6 centuries later, he copied the Hebrew line, facing Jerusalem, claiming the same design. But the Jews saw the crackpot, laughed at the mimicry, mocking the prophet and his borrowed ministry. In a fit of rage, he turned his back on the rock. Retaliation for the tribes who dared to mock. He pivoted the prayer to make a stone square back to Baal's house as if God were there. A fool in disguise, leading astray. His lies and deceit will never stay. Oh no, the false prophet of all time, Lord of the flies, feeding on the refuse and the grime. His words are poison, his teachings a crime, but we won't be swayed by his deceptive rhyme. For the truth of Jesus will forever shine. He preaches of darkness in a pagan parade, dressing up the idols in a new masquerade. He kept the black stone and the 7th circuit spin. Old desert magic rebranded as sin. From the daughters of Allah to the crescent moon's glow, it's just